ton of misinformation.
According
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Let's get it, let's get it. So you have a med vest, correct? No.
Okay. Yes. Had to wait for that shit to load in apparently.
But you don't have a self-revive.
No, I don't have a self-revive. That will come along.
This. So this area's, I don't see anybody at that car.
No self-revive.
You need a safe, correct?
No.
You don't need a safe?
No.
So we'll go right there. Activity.
Needed to drop to convert the Chimera,
Right.
and then by the time figures.
I wanna cry. Alright, no self-revive here. Let's go. We're going to Albagra anyways for the hostage.
I bought one.
How much money do you have?
Right now 8,000.
Alright. So you don't need a safe, correct?
No.
Alright, okay. Okay, Danny. He lives in Oregon. You know who we haven't played with for a while is Danny. Remember Danny?
A little bit, yeah.
Your location and requesting medical.
You know Danny, the Ukrainian guy?
Oh yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, he's lucky to come to, he's very fortunate to come to the United States, that's for damn sure.
fire over here.
Jeez, these things just don't stop. Just don't stop. Believe it.
Took around.
Ooh, damn it, Jay.
Yeah, you pushed me out of it, so I didn't get to zip up. Motherfucker.
Damn it, Jay. Damn it, Jay. You sound like you have no teeth, Jay.
I have no teeth and I smoke a lot of cigarettes. You want me to kick your ass or you want to say let's be friends?
Well, it's a little kid, remember? He was like, you sound like you have no teeth. Oh, we're doing a dead drop real quick, right? We're doing a dead drop.
Yeah, I just gotta do one gun.
Let me borrow your gun. Done. We're done. You have your 3 guns, right?
Yep. The game does that to me just to make me feel bad.
Ultra
Loaded
One,
AP
be
rounds.
advised the hostage is rigged with explosives. You need to disarm him now.
Please help me! I'm over here!
Come on, put in the plates.
I'm over here! Help! يعطيك
Ultra
ألف
One,
عافية.
actual. Hostage secure. Move to an HLZ for extraction. Ultra One, exfil helo is inbound. Get that hostage to the designated LZ.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, and the vehicle decided to move a little bit.
Hostage on the bird. You can exfil with him if you're ready. All open.
Checks out.
Hostage secure. Payment is authorized.
Grab that car.
Dude, I just want the freaking the SEC to just drop this appeal, man. Just. Oh boy.
If you know a Navy SEAL, your husband, your dad, your brother, willing, and guys, as far as all that, all guys that are out there on podcasts, but bad things happened, you know, while they were in country. In daylight radio. Ask them what Navy SEALs think about these. You're going to find out what
We'll swap that.
kind of Navy SEAL here, and I have no problem there because our name. That's what these guys are doing. The only out and shame them from doing it and keeping other. Dad, your brother. that are out there on things happened.
This is my last one for tonight, G.
With, bruises.
This is the last one for tonight.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
This is the last one for tonight, G. I gotta fix that. I only have one more attempt to fix that CER because it wasn't written so as a, thing. It was more written like an essay. So, I'm gonna look at it, adjust it to make it look like,
Okay.
The way she says though, when I formatted it, she says it looks like a essay, and I have to make it look like a claim, evidence, and reason. So that guy is communicating, he's basically saying, well, the brotherhood in the SEAL community, SEAL teams, it's a whole, basically, my understanding, it's a whole breed of its own. It's its own ecosystem, its own biological, biochemical, has everything in it, right? So, the guy is saying, well, they start, or they say certain things, and you gotta understand, they're using certain, so they're transitioning from the teams over to the civilian life, and they already know, well, hey, if the logic is the logic, and in the brotherhood, you're not supposed to talk about anything because there's secrecy. There's a secrecy that's really big and it's really deep, and then you operate undercover. You'll never know. In other words, SEALs in the SEAL teams don't like to be even SEALs. Like, if someone says, "Hey, are you a Navy SEAL?" They don't like that shit. They really want to be undercover. They really want to be unknown. So if that's logic, well, then of course these people are gonna fucking lie. Of course, these guys are gonna lie. You can't have it your way. Like, the guy is saying, well, the SEAL team guys doesn't want you guys to be saying any of these things. Well, no, that's a lie. The SEAL teams wants people like those guys to lie and just make up shit. Just make it up. They don't give a fuck. As long as the teams don't get compromised.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, when all these guys talk about different operations, extortions, extortion 17, and red rings, and all
You're
these
asking
different
me
things.
to violate operational security?
No, exactly. So why would these team guys want the civilian guys to be telling the truth? If anything, they want for them to just lie their ass out. Oh boy. So at the end of the day, fucking lie. Just lie your ass off. That's what I believe in that, Well, the CIA are the biggest liars in the fucking world. They're taught to lie, Have to lie, G. That's what the reality of things.
Taking fire over here. Got a custom weapon here.
dog?
I mean, so
Why am I hearing a
so
dog?
I hear dogs bark here and there.
That's the first time I've heard
Hey,
dog
dogs.
bark in the game. I've heard the birds.
I've heard dogs all the time, dude. Yeah, I mean, this guy is saying, well, he's trying to put out there, like, oh, don't believe these guys are lying to you. Well, sure he is. But so, in a sense, it's sick, but...
As far as I can tell, everybody's lying to me.
Right, but no, it's sick in a sense because you have people really looking up to you, right? You have people really fucking, that are believing in this stuff, and it's changing their whole way of viewing life. So, I understand. Right, I understand that's malicious, right? That's malicious. That's those are fallacies. But at the end of the day, those people, right, that look up to people need to understand the only way they're going to develop themselves to become part of the team is you got to understand you never lie. You never lie to the team. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to. Put out information out there, that's the truth. You're going to understand that, hey, these guys are, in the teams or whatever, or used to be part of the team. They don't want you to know the truth because it's none of your business, The ones that know how to understand those concepts, those basic concepts, those are the guys that get put forward into the brotherhood, civilian style, right? Nothing for reals. Unless you go join the SEAL teams. But yeah, but the thing is, it's about changing the chapter, okay? Now, I understand if you like, for example, Rob O'Neill that killed Bin Laden, blah, 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 this or that, right? Like, I understand if you keep talking about it over and over and every single day, talking about it. Okay, now there's an issue. But if you talked about it, you made like maybe 4 podcasts within a year or 3 podcasts within a year talking about an operation that went bad or whatever, and you lied every single step of the way. Okay, that's cool, that's fine. But as long as you're changing the topic, you're changing the information, the narrative changes, then
like with the broken record, they kept giving him Cash Patel. You've been granted immunity. You can talk about it. The more you say it, doesn't make it legal.
Exactly. It's something similar to that, Very similar. So there's a few guys out there that they talk trash about, the military. They say these guys are fake, blah, 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 this or that. And all I can say is, once you're on that philosophical level understanding things, then you move forward. But if you don't, then you're being lied to, and it sucks to be you. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the delusion of you being part of a brotherhood, it's only going to be a civilian style, man. You'll never be a Navy SEAL. You'll never be a Green Beret. You'll never be a freaking, SOF. But what you could do is be like me, that studied philosophy for 18 years. That today I did a lecture today with the military, with the United States Army, called the United States War College, United States Army War College. I did a lecture with them today on China, with this guy named Jared Harper, he's talking about, no, Hareper, something like that, Harper. So, if you're like me, that's on an intellectual level of military, that's, knows Clausewitz, knows Germany, knows, Athenian Spartans, like, I read the Spartan books, I read some Greek naval books. Actually, not a naval book, I did naval lectures, like documentaries. And when you're on that level that's philosophical, like, history, philosophy, war, Napoleon, a bunch of shit. You're just a philosophical person. Then you can say, okay, I'm not trying to be someone who I'm not. Like, say I see these guys. No offense to my friend Josh Cabato. No offense to some of these guys. They're going every day. They're gonna go to fucking to the range, and they're gonna shoot. They're gonna hang out with some of these guys in the military. Like, no offense to you, but you're living an altered identity. You know.
They all do. Come on, game.